Alright, hopefully you guys can hear me. This is like the worst time to be filming. I'm driving on the highway. It's raining pretty hard and my windshield wipers are going, so I may have to refilm this. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'll talk loudly. But anyway, welcome to my channel. I'm Very Awkward Vegan, and as by the title of this video, I'm going to be filming a Whole Foods haul. I've done one other food haul before, like when I first went vegan over a year ago, and I did an intro, bought all the food, and then talked about all the food, and it just took up a lot of time, so I was like, I'm just gonna film while I'm driving because that's safe. So yeah, I'm gonna take you for a ride. On my way to Whole Foods now. The closest Whole Foods to me is actually just over the border in Pennsylvania, so it's like 20-25 minutes away from me, so I really don't go all that often. Typically, if I'm grocery shopping, it's at the Acme near me, or at like a Super G or something. So I'm unfortunately not at Whole Foods all that often, but that's probably for the better, because every time I go to Whole Foods or like Wegmans or something, I end up spending an obscene amount of money because they just have so much more stuff than Acme, obviously. But hopefully that won't happen today, because I have two gift cards, one of which I got for Christmas, and I did spend half of already, and then the other one I got through my Ibotta app. I don't know if you guys know what that is. It's like an app you can like scan your grocery receipts and receipts for other stores and get a little bit of cash back for it. So I've been doing it for like over 2 years, and I just hit the $40 mark. So I cashed out with a $30 gift card to Whole Foods. So hopefully that will make grocery shopping today much easier, because I have a lot of stuff I need to get. So by no means is this gonna be like a shopping on a budget vegan video, whatever. But yeah, I probably won't take you guys into the store with me, just because I don't want to have my big bulky camera just like chilling in my cart, and I need my grocery list is on my phone, so I can't really film on there. But yeah, that's what we're doing. Also, I'm feeling super cute right now. I came home from work around 12:30 last night, didn't shower, instead made a big ass bowl of pasta. I went to sleep and then woke up just in time to film this video. I have hair that hasn't been washed in close to a week, and makeup from 2 days ago. But that's what glasses are for. Like, yeah, they help you see, but they're just hiding my crusty makeup that I didn't feel like taking off. Going to this Whole Foods is also dangerous, because like I said, I mostly shop at like Acme and just like regular grocery stores. But on the way to Whole Foods, I passed a Trader Joe's, and then right down the street from Whole Foods is a Wegmans. So like, if I really wanted to and I wanted to waste a bunch of money, I could just do like an insane like vegan food haul, hitting up like 3 of the most like popular like health food chains or whatever, and just go crazy. I do kind of want to do that one day, but today is not that day. I'm broke. And there honestly isn't like too much on my grocery list today that I couldn't get at Acme or the one like local health food store that is right near my apartment. I mostly chose to go to Whole Foods because I have the gift cards and I wanted to do this video. But normally, like when I go on my way to go to Whole Foods or Wegmans or Trader Joe's, which I don't go to that often, I'll get like the stereotypical like cool vegan food that you can't find at most places. So, but because I am impulsive and have no self-control, there is a very good chance that I will still walk out with 12 more things than I intended on buying because I just really love food, and I really love grocery shopping because I'm a weirdo. But you should already know that by now if you've seen any of my videos, which, by the way, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Now that I'm off the noisiest part of this drive, I guess I'll stop filming because I wasn't thinking about that till now. But I will probably stop filming, and then I'll see you guys back in the car to show you what I bought after I finished spending way too much time inside of this Whole Foods. I'm all wet. Okay, so I just finished up at Whole Foods. I have all of my grocery bags way too full. Of course I impulse bought, just like I said I would. So I'm just gonna go through my like produce bag first because they're the type of things that don't really require a dialogue and there's not much to talk about. So we'll just get that over with. I did buy a big bag of russet potatoes. I like potatoes. I got a bundle or a bunch of bananas. Most of these will be chopped up and frozen to be used for smoothies later. Anything that's in a produce bag, I'm not gonna take it out. This is just a bundle of kale. I'm not making salads as much as I used to, so most of this will probably also be used for smoothies. And I got some avocados. I was kind of disappointed with Whole Foods avocado selection. They had a ton of them, but like they were all ripe or like overly ripe. So this bag was like the one thing I could find that only had like one ripe avocado, and then like the other three are like just barely there. So if I stick them in the fridge, hopefully they'll last me like through the week without going bad. Onion for whatever. This is a bunch of romaine lettuce, which will be used for salads. So I think this is like the first time ever that I've bought like an actual carrot, full carrot. I don't know. Carrot with the greens on top. Typically what I do, like I try and buy, I wish I could buy like organic products more and products that aren't always in packaging, like plastic wrap. So I always try and buy my greens in bags, but carrots are always just so much cheaper buying them like pre-cut up in the plastic bags. But these are actually, I think they were on sale. And I need carrots, I think, for a soup recipe later, so that's why I got these. Not totally sure what I'm gonna do with the tops yet, but they look kind of cool. Here's some celery. I actually don't remember why I bought this, but it looked good. And that pretty much sums up the produce, so. Okay, so moving on to my bag of much more exciting, interesting foods. I got some frozen peppers. Didn't intend on buying these, but I realized recently there's like so many recipes where I was just like, man, I wish I had some sweet peppers, but I don't buy fresh ones all that often just because I feel like they go bad quickly, so frozen ones are perfect. Got some rice cakes. I'm trying to change up my breakfast and lunch game over the next couple weeks. Like I feel like I've mostly just been having like toast, oatmeal, or like cereal bowls with a bunch of like fruit and almond milk and like flaxseed and stuff. So I haven't had rice cakes in a while. Pretty excited for these. Another impulse buy is some dang coconut chips, but they're the chocolate kind with sea salt. These were on sale, otherwise I probably wouldn't have gotten them. I do like coconut chips a lot. I'll put them on smoothie bowls and oatmeal and like dessert toppings and stuff. So I haven't had them in a while just because they are kind of pricey and I normally just use like shredded coconut, but sea salt chocolate, like I am ready for you. There's someone pulling in next to me, so I'm just gonna sit here, pretend like I'm drinking my coffee and not talking to myself in my car in front of a Whole Foods parking lot. Person's just taking their good old time over here. I also got, I didn't plan on buying these, but like I knew I'd end up buying them. Bobo's like oatmeal bars. I am obsessed with the maple pecan ones. They're so freaking good. They were on sale, which was nice, but this is just like a good snack before work or during work or whenever. I tried a Beyond Burger at a restaurant for the first time yesterday, and like my mind was seriously blown. Like there is no way this is not real meat. Like I was blown away. It was so good. Like I am totally content with just like vegan Boca burgers, but like this is some serious shit, okay? So these, I didn't plan on buying these, obviously, but they were on sale. They're normally $6. So it's $5. You only get 2 of them, I think. But ideally, I will have one and then I'll make one for someone else who maybe isn't vegan and let them try it. Or I could have both of them for myself. But yeah, this with like some chow cheese on it, pickles, onions, tomato, no lettuce, pretzel bun maybe, ketchup and mustard, done. I also got a bunch of frozen fruit. I got like mango, blueberry, and then like an assorted bunch. I mostly just buy frozen fruit because it lasts longer and it's better to put into frozen smoothies. But I swear a lot of people be like, oh, I normally buy like frozen fruit because it's cheaper than the produce section. The hell it is not. Like I feel like no matter what store I go to, the frozen fruit is almost just as expensive as buying it fresh. Granted, like maybe you do get a little bit more because it's in like a bigger bag, but I don't know, I'm never content with frozen fruit prices, so grocery stores need to get it together. More frozen things. I got some broccoli. This price wasn't too bad. What was it? I don't remember, but I needed it. I want to make broccoli cheddar soup this week, so that's what that is for. I'm realizing more and more that like things that I didn't eat or didn't like to eat and I wasn't vegan, the veganized versions I like so much better. So just in general, like I did not like broccoli, like unless you smothered it with cheese, which for a while I didn't really even like cheese that much. Like I just never really touched broccoli. And then all of a sudden a few weeks ago I was like craving broccoli cheddar soup, which again I never liked, but just the idea of it sounded really good, so I made a vegan one and it was banging. And then I've just been eating like all the leftover broccoli and I'm like obsessed with it now, so it's just so weird. Speaking of obsessions, obviously I got some tempeh. Whole Foods always has like the best price tempeh. I think it's like $1.99 there, so I got 2 of them. I use tempeh for everything. Sandwiches, stir fries, pasta, soup, by itself, in a wrap, I don't know. I use it for literally everything because I like it better than tofu. Ooh, this I was excited for. So another impulse buy is Annie's vegan mac and cheese. I've never had Annie's vegan mac and cheese. I think Whole Foods is the only place that I've seen it before. If I'm craving mac and cheese, I'll just make it myself. But I really want to give this a try because the first boxed vegan mac and cheese I ever tried was the Earth Balance one, and then it was like a week later it got recalled and I haven't seen it since, and it just makes me really sad. So I don't really like the Daya one. It's just like too bland, but hopefully this is good. Oh my god. And speaking of pasta, again, did you guys know that Kite Hill makes like fresh pasta? I had no idea, because I also bought the Kite Hill chive cream cheese, which I did plan on buying. It's not the cheapest, but I love bagels and I used to really love cream cheese, so this is just like super satisfying. I highly recommend it if you're looking to treat yourself. Yeah, I was walking through the like produce, not the produce section, but like the bakery, cheese, packaged like food section, whatever, of Whole Foods, and I saw Kite Hill raviolis with spinach and ricotta. They also had a mushroom and ricotta one, but I don't really like mushrooms all that much. So freaking pumped for this. Again, Kite Hill, it was not that cheap, but like, ah! And then I know I just said I'm trying to not eat oats so much for breakfast, but it's bigger than my head. It's still good to have on hand. You can use oats for so many other recipes. So I got this giant guy. Also got a thing of almond milk. I've never had this brand before. Sorry, the lighting is like so horrible. But just regular unsweetened almond milk. It was the cheapest one, that's why I bought it. And then I got some organic alfalfa and clover sprouts. I love sprouts. I put them in sandwiches and salads. And they're so expensive. The small local health food store that's near my apartment has alfalfa sprouts. Like no matter what kind, if it's like broccoli or alfalfa or whatever, they're always like $1.99. And I think these were like $4.50. And I wanted to get the broccoli ones, but they were even more expensive. But I needed them, and I'm not planning on going to 10 different grocery stores today, so had to get them. And I think this is the last thing I got is this Rebel Reishi chocolate drink. I've had this before, like last summer or something, and it's just really good. I don't know, is there caffeine in it? Yeah, so it's not like a coffee drink or anything, but it's just super delicious, so I thought I'd treat myself. Alright, so there you have it. That is my pretty large Whole Foods grocery haul. I'd say all this food will last me a very long time. I only go grocery shopping maybe every 2 weeks, and I don't think I'd gone for maybe 3 weeks this time. But yeah, thanks for sticking around and watching my video. If you know of any like really good Whole Foods or Wegmans or like Trader Joe's vegan foods that you didn't see in this video that you think I should try, let me know because I'm always on the lookout. Alright, I'll shut up now. Thank you so much. Bye!